welcome to Full Moon Flow. If you need the playlist, we're going to be playing it really low here. So you can go over to the Madison story and the playlist is linked there. And we'll just get started in just a second. So go ahead and make your way to your mat. Get some water if you need to.
Where are we going to be starting?
Hey everyone. In child's pose. So go ahead and make your way to child's pose. Bringing your third eye to the mat. So we'll start in child's pose. Knees spread wide, big toes touch. Bringing your third eye to the mat. Opening that intuition. Opening that knowing that's deep within. As we close our eyes, we're able to open our third eye. So let's take a big deep breath here, in through your nose, and sigh it out. Really deep breathing into that back body. Take another deep breath in through your nose, and sigh it out. Connecting to that core, grounding down to the earth as we honor this full moon. Start to walk your fingertips over to the right side of your mat. Bring your right hand next to your right knee and breathe here into the left side body. Imagining you have roots from your hands that are growing deep down into the earth, rooting you and grounding you. And bring your right hand back to meet your left, walking your hands over to the left side of your mat. Bringing your left hand by your left knee and breathing through that right side body. Taking full deep breaths here. Imagining those roots growing from the palms of your hands into the earth. And walking your hands back to the center. Slowly start to come up to your knees. Taking a few cats and cows here. Dropping your belly for cow. Reaching that crown of the head to the ceiling. And then curling your spine for cat. Spreading your shoulder blades. Take that really slowly, just a few times through here. As slow as you need to. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Start taking some organic movements here. Move your hips, create some circles. Maybe even sitting back into child's pose and rolling forward and back. You can flip your wrists like Bree's doing. Just get into that body, whatever it needs. And come back to neutral. Sitting back on your heels, come to a seated position. Bringing your hands to heart center. Closing your eyes here. And taking a big, full, deep breath together in through your nose. And sigh it out. This full moon urges us to focus on the collective, which I believe we have all been doing very well lately. But no matter how big or small, this moon urges us to focus outward instead of inward. How can we help our neighbor? How can we help each other? How can we show up for each other? So let's just take a breath to set an intention for the rest of this evening and moving on into the rest of the week, the rest of the month. How do you want to show up? How can you show up for the collective? And now we'll seal our lips and begin our Ujjayi breath. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Creating a little heat, a little fire. Breath in and breath out through the nose. Creating this same breath, this Samavriti, through the remainder of the practice, letting our breath be our guide. Open your eyes. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, right hand down, left arm, reach it up and over. Bring your right hand behind your head, open your heart even more. And coming back up to center. Left hand down, right arm, reach it up and over. Creating that arc like the moon. Reaching your right hand behind your head, open up your heart, open up your chest. And coming back to center, hands coming back to the mat. Tucking your toes. Knees come 1 inch off the mat, engaging your core here, pushing those palms through the earth. And take a few rocks forward and back, feeling the strength of your legs, the strength of your core, the strength of your arms. And now push back, lifting the hips up high, belly towards thighs, coming into your first downward facing dog. So take a few breaths here to walk out your dog right and left. If you'd like to shift your heels over to each side, whatever you need in your practice. Getting the kinks out. 2 more breaths. And meeting me back in downward facing dog. Walking your hands back to meet your feet. Heel toe the feet out, as wide as your mat, maybe a little bit wider. Grabbing opposite elbows, relaxing the neck, relaxing the jaw, and just swing, sway from side to side. Maybe forward and back. You can always bend your knees. And throughout this practice, making any modifications that you need for your body and for yourself. These are just suggestions that I'm giving. You always want to do what's right for you, what's best for you. And bring your right hand down, bend in the right knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up high. Circle out the wrists. And take a half wrap. Again, reaching that crown of the head forward, opening up the heart. Shining that energy for the collective. And bringing your left hand down. Deep bend in the left knee. Inhale, reach your right arm up high. Circling the wrists. And taking a half wrap here. Reaching the crown of the head forward, opening up your heart. And right hand comes down. Heel toe your feet back in, hip distance. Walking your hands back out. We'll walk out to plank actually here. And then take a few shifts forward and back on those toes. Again, engaging the core, belly in. that strength through your arms. And now stay forward. Bend your elbows here, keeping them in, and slowly, slowly come all the way down to your bellies. Inhale, high cobra. You can take it up high with straight elbows, or you can take low cobra here if that's easier for you. Forearms would remain on the mat. Look over your right and left shoulder. Swaying the hips side to side, rocking. And coming up high, reach the crown of the head up. And tuck the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Taking 3 big full breaths here. Feeling those roots from your feet and your hands, rooting, grounding down into the earth. Inhale, come high up on your toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, sit it back, Utkatasana. Exhale, sweep the arms behind. Inhale, coming up to standing, fingertips touch. And keep the prayer hands as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palms, hop or step it back. And come through your chaturanga. So you come down. Inhale, coming through up dog or high cobra and up dog. Your knees come off the mat. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Taking 3 to 5 breaths here. That Ujjayi breath. Pressing your chest towards your thighs. Relaxing through the neck, through the jaw. Grounding through the hands. Reaching your heels down towards the mat, although the heels never ever have to touch. Inhale, coming high up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit it back, Utkatasana. Hips go back, bending in the knees. And sweep the arms behind, engaging the triceps, crown of the head forward. Inhale, coming up to standing. And keep the prayer hands as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palms, hop or step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back down. We'll do that one more time through. Inhale, come high up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or step it to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit it back, Utkatasana. Exhale, sweep the arms behind. Inhale, coming up to standing, fingertips touch, reach it back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant the palms, hop or step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back down. Walking your hands back to meet your feet. Feet come as wide as the mat, maybe a little wider. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, take a little lift. And exhale, fold it forward. Bring your right shoulder on top of or inside of the right knee. Bending in the right knee. left shoulder on top of or inside of the left knee. Bending in that left knee, open it up. And coming back to center. Release the hands to the mat. Slight bend in the knees. Slowly start to roll up the spine. Really, really slow. So good, you guys. Inhale, reach the arms up high overhead. Look up like you're grabbing the moon. And exhale, arms come down by your side. Leading with the crown of the head, folding it in, and slowly rolling all the way back down. Heel toe your feet back in, hip distance. And walk yourself back out to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Bend the knees, stack open the hip. Bend and straighten the leg here. Maybe taking some circles of the knee in each direction. And level off the hip. Step it through, runner's lunge. And just take a few breaths here to bend and straighten in that front knee. Making sure to use your breath. And coming back to runner's lunge. Just take a look up, coming on your fingertips. And then the back foot will step up to meet the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit it back, Utkatasana. Reaching the arms forward, hips go back. And then we'll open up the arms to the right side. And coming back to center. Opening to the left. Making sure those knees track forward, don't let them come with you. And inhale back to center. Sweep the arms behind, keep the belly off the thighs. And inhale, coming back up to standing. Interlace your fingers, release the index. Use this as like a highlighter, a marker, a crayon, and we'll lean over to the right and create a circle like you're drawing a moon on the ceiling, all the way around. And back to center. Look at the moon that you drew. And exhale, prayer hand forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Step your right foot back. Knee comes to the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Arms come up high. And exhale, cactus the arms, open up that heart. Inhale, coming back up. Hands come to the mat. Left knee meets the right. We're gonna come into camel pose. So inhale, arms reach up high, hips come forward, core engage. You can take a little back bend here. And then we're gonna exhale, bow in gratitude on our mats, child's pose. Take a breath here. And inhale, you're gonna inchworm your way forward to upward facing dog. And tuck the toes, send it back, downward facing dog. Take a big deep breath here, in through your nose. And sigh it out. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Bend the knees, stack open the hip. Bend and straighten the knee. Maybe taking some circles. Whatever feels right for you. And level off the hip. Step it through runner's lunge. take a few breaths here to bend and straighten in that front leg. So good, you guys. Keep going. And coming back to runner's lunge, coming on your fingertips, take a look up. Bring the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit it back, Utkatasana. Sweep the arms forward, hips sit back. And now we're on the left, so we're going to open up to the left. Keep the knees tracking forward. And back to center. Inhale, opening up to the right. And back to center. Sweep the arms behind. Inhale, coming up to standing. Fingertips touch. Interlace the fingers, release the index. And now we're going to start from the left. Drawing a moon on the ceiling with our pointer fingers. And coming back to center, take a little look back. And prayer hand, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Step the left foot back. Knee comes to the mat. Inhale, arms go high, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, arms come back up. Hands come to the mat. Knees come together, coming up for camel pose. Inhale, camel, hips go forward. And exhale, bow it down, child's pose. Taking a breath here. And inchworm your way forward. Up for upward facing dog. And tuck the toes, send it back, downward facing dog. So now we're going to take this one breath per movement. I'm going to guide you. Inhale, right leg sends high. Exhale, step it through, runner's lunge. Inhale, look up. Exhale, back foot comes to meet the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit it back, Utkatasana. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, come back. Exhale, sweep the arms behind. Inhale, coming all the way up to the top. Over to the right, make your circle. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Right foot, step it back, knee to the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to the mat, knees come together. Inhale, camel. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, inchworm your way forward, up dog. Exhale, send it back down. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, look up. Exhale, back foot meets the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sit it back, Utkatasana. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale to the front. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale to the front. Exhale, sweep it behind. Inhale, coming up to standing. And make your moon over to the left. And inhale, look back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Step the left leg back, knee to the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, hands to the mat, knees come together. Inhale, up for camel. Exhale, bow it down, child's pose. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. send it back down. Take a big deep breath here, in through your nose, and sigh it out. Coming down into a child's pose, taking a breath, coming back to your breath, back to that center, back to that collective energy. Think of someone you love, whether you were with them or not, and just send all of that love and that energy out to them right now. Coming back to that breath. So nice, you guys. And then slowly coming back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Is everyone doing okay? If you need to get water, you can get water anytime. And we're gonna hop forward into a yogi squat. So deep into the knees, hop forward, yogi squat. Prayer hands to heart, just rocking side to side here. And bring your right arm in front of that right leg, opening up, left arm, reach it high. You can reach that left arm behind your head, or take a bind, or you can just stay here, whatever feels right for you. Put some weight back into that left foot though. And then we'll switch, left arm in front of the left leg, right arm, reach it high. Take a half wrap, or maybe a full bind, and putting weight back into that right heel. And coming back to center. Take a few breaths here to practice crow pose. So on your hands, it's an arm balance. You can bring your knees behind the backs of your arms. And then make sure to keep your gaze forward, lifting your toes up in the back, creating that balance. Maybe take a few rocks forward and back, testing the balance. And then you can hop it back whenever you're ready. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, send it back down. Inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. Windmilling the arms up for warrior two. Really strong arms. Gaze over that front middle finger. Deep bend in that front knee. Nice breathe. Weight on the blade of the back foot. And inhale, reverse warrior. So you're gonna reach the right arm up and over, keeping a deep bend in that front knee. And we're gonna take the right hand behind our head. Taking a few breaths here. Strong in the back leg. And then coming into side angle pose. So you can bring your right arm, your forearm on your knee, or down on the mat, or a block. And left arm, reach it high. Keeping your belly in, pulling that right hip back. And then look down in front of you. Reach your right fingertips forward, coming into half moon. So coming off of that back leg, flexing the foot, reaching the left arm up high. If you need a block, you can use a block or a water bottle. So nice, you guys. And then take a really light, but big step back. And coming back up to warrior two. Straightening that front knee, inhale, reverse triangle. Reaching that right arm up, really engaging both inner thighs. And bring the right toes in. We're gonna take a side lunge to the back. So right hand down, left arm reach it high, open it up. Inhale, coming up for star. And heels come in for goddess pose. Just taking a few breaths here in goddess, feeling the strength, feeling all of the love, all of the energy we're creating together. And inhale, coming back up. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bring your left hand behind your head. And windmill the arms down to the mat. Step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, send it back down. Bree's gonna stay this way, and I'm gonna face front for you on the left side. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. Inhale, coming up, warrior two. Pulling that left hip back. Gaze over that front middle finger. Shoulders away from ears. And smile. Flip the wrist, inhale, reverse warrior. Taking a nice deep bend in that front knee. And then bringing it into side angle pose. So you can bring your forearm on the knee or on the mat. Reach the right arm up high. Really nice, you guys. And looking down, reaching the left hand forward, coming up for half moon. Lifting that back leg off the mat, opening that hip, reaching the heel. And take a light but big step back. Spinning that back foot flat, coming back to warrior two. And then straighten the front knee, reverse triangle. Engaging through both inner thighs, creating length on both sides. Reaching up. Really nice. Right, now I'm gonna bring it back around here. So we'll bring the left toe in, left hand down, right arm reach it high. Bend in the right knee. Inhale, coming up, star pose. Exhale, heels in, goddess. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, take it back down. Step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale up. And exhale, back down. We'll take this one breath per movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. We're gonna come right into that reverse warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, coming up for half moon, but we're gonna take a full breath here. In and out. Step it back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reach it high. Inhale, coming back up. Heels in, exhale, goddess. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms down, step it back. Chaturanga. left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. Reverse warrior. And side angle. Inhale, half moon. Take a full breath here. And step it back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high. Inhale, coming back up to standing. Heels in, exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take it down. Step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, up. And exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, spin the back foot flat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, shift and lift. Exhale. Step it back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, right hand down, left arm high. Inhale, star. Heels in, exhale, goddess. Inhale, coming up to standing. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take it down, step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, back foot flat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, half moon. And exhale. Step it back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, side lunge. Left hand down, right arm high. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take it down. Step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. And exhale, back down. Take a rest here, coming down to child's pose. Gather your breath. Get some water, towel off. Come back to that intention, coming back to the breath. Moving around energy, getting energy out, creating love and light for yourself and to send out to the rest of the world. Just because we're distancing doesn't mean we can't create that love and that power and that connection in other ways. Take a big deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. And when you're ready, coming back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. Coming up, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg. Engaging through both inner thighs. Reaching up high. Reaching your arm, your right hand behind your head. Opening up your heart, creating length. And keeping your hand behind your head. Shift your hips back, coming into triangle pose. So once you've reached your edge, you can reach that right arm out. And bring your right hand either on your shin or block the mat. Opening up triangle pose. Reaching that left arm high. And take a bend in the front knee. We're gonna come into half moon again. You were just here, so reach your right fingertips forward, coming off the back leg. Half moon. See if you can float your fingertips. If you'd like to take full moon, you would just grab the back foot. So good, you guys. Keep breathing. And releasing the back foot if you have it. Bringing the left hand down to the mat, leveling off the hips, standing L. Now left hand down, right arm high, revolved half moon. Reaching that heart forward. And take a small step back for pyramid pose. So bringing both hands back in between the right foot. And this isn't a big, it's not, your feet aren't super far apart. You want to bump it up a little bit so that you can level off both hips. Inhale, take a lift. Exhale, fold it over. Should feel this in your right hip, right hamstring. And inhale, take a little lift up. Reach that back foot back a little bit more now into a runner's lunge. Bring your back knee to the mat. Keeping your left arm straight. Heel toe your right foot out. And just reach up and over here. If you can grab the back foot, grab the back foot. If not, that's okay. You can always use a towel to wrap around your foot and pull it in if you'd like to. Or just keep that back leg on the mat. Leaning back, opening the heart. And releasing the foot if you have it. Bringing the back leg in. And coming onto your backs for figure 4. Bringing that right foot over top of the left knee. So nice, you guys. And you can reach your arms between your left leg if you want to pull that left knee in closer. You can use your right elbow to push out the left knee, the left hip. Or you could just use your hand, just take a gentle nudge. And release, slowly rocking up. Bring your right foot in, extend the left leg back. Inhale, take a little lift for pigeon pose. And exhale, fold it over. Breathing into any discomfort here. On your exhales, see if you can come a little deeper into the pose and let go of anything that you notice that you're holding on to. Really nice, you guys. And slowly coming up. Stepping it back, downward facing dog. Shaking out that right leg. And inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, step it through, spin the back foot flat. Inhale, coming up, reverse triangle. And bring that right hand behind your head. Keeping the hand behind the head. Shift the hips back. Coming into triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm, reach it high. Opening up the heart, leaning back. Reaching the right fingertips up. And bend in that front knee, coming into half moon. Slowly coming off the back leg. You can take full moon here if it's in your practice, or just stay in half moon. And bring the right hand down to meet the left, leveling off the right hip. And coming into revolved half moon. So right hand down, left arm reach at high. And bring your left hand down. Take a little step back for pyramid pose. Inhale, take a little lift. And exhale, fold it forward, keeping both hips level. You should feel this in your left hamstring, your left hip. And take a bigger step back, runner's lunge, back knee to the mat. Heel toe that left foot out. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. And you can stay here, or you can grab that back foot, getting a nice stretch in that left or the right hip. Really nice, you guys. And release the back foot down. Bring the right foot in, rolling onto your backs for figure 4. Left foot over the right knee. And you can interlace your hands behind your right leg and pull the knee in. You want to keep your sacrum on the mat though. And breathe. And you can stay here if this feels good for you, or rocking up for pigeon pose. So left foot in, right leg extends back. Inhale, take a little lift, shine your heart. And exhale, coming forward. Folding in, letting go. Noticing where you may be holding on, and breathing into that space. Going in, bringing all of that love, all of that energy inside of you, filling you up so that you can let it out and share it with the rest of the world. And slowly coming up here, swinging the right leg around, and slowly rolling down onto your backs. One vertebrae at a time, planting your feet on the mat. We'll take one back bend here, so you can take bridge or upward facing bow, planting both feet on the mat, both hands on the mat, and pushing through your feet to lift your hips up off the ground. Really pushing through those feet, keeping your knees in. If you have a block or you want to roll up a towel, you can hold that between your legs to make sure that your inner thighs are staying engaged. And hold it for 3. And 2. Push a little higher. And 1, slowly coming down. Bringing your knees into your chest. Taking a happy baby, grabbing the outsides of your feet. Rocking side to side. And rocking back up to a seated position. We'll take Paschimottanasana. So extend both legs out. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Shift back on your sits bones. And take a lift Then exhale, fold it forward. Keeping the crown of the head forward. Long spine. And when you found your edge, you can go ahead and fold it over. Again, you can use a towel here to wrap around your feet, using your bicep strength to pull yourself in. And slowly rolling up the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Hands coming back to your backs. Bring both knees into the chest. Holding on to the right knee, extend the left leg out. And bringing the right knee over to the left. Opening up to the right. Taking these last few breaths to feel really grounded, really centered, feeling that power in your breath, the power you have to calm the body, and bringing the right knee back in, changing it out, left knee comes in, extend the right leg out, and left leg comes up and over. Oh, be careful for any candles that might be burning. And coming back to center, taking both legs up here. Taking any finishing postures you like. If you'd like to turn this into plow, shoulder stand, ear pressure pose. We'll just take about 5 breaths, 10 breaths here before coming into our final asana, Shavasana. Letting the blood come back to your heart. Feeling the love and the magic and the practice and this energy that you moved around. All of this energy that you created, that we created together, that we can then send out into the world for healing, for love. And when you're ready, just making your way to your final asana, your Shavasana. Legs come wide, relaxing the feet, letting them just flop open. Arms come next to the body, palms facing up to receive. And let's take a big deep breath here together, in through your nose. And sigh it out. Closing your eyes. Coming to rest. Resting your mind, resting your body. Letting your muscles fall off your bones. Letting your bones sink deep into the earth. And just stay here in your Shavasana. I'll leave you here. I'd like to thank each of you for being here today, whether it's live or you watch this at another time. It's so important that we stay together, that we're able to create this energy and this love for ourselves, for our families, and for one another. This truly is a time of community and needing our collective love and power and energy together to get through. We are all in this together. We are all one. And this time has really lifted the veil to show us that. So I will leave you here. I hope you have a beautiful evening or wherever the rest of this day takes you. Look up at the moon tonight and send it love and feel its power and energy. Let it soak into your body and into the lives of yourselves and your loved ones. Namaste.